Well, it is a cracking day in Manly this Saturday, and wow, summer's here. It's just unbelievable. And this weekend marks a 1 year anniversary, big anniversary, since we came back from the last lockdown for COVID. We had to have a lot of restrictions and regulations and COVID plan, all that. I thought I'd do an episode and talk to the people who supported the market, came back, dealt with all those regulations, and hear what they got to say 1 year on. Check this out. Welcome to Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark and I've been running the Manly Markets for 10 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week I'm going to show you all around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our store holders, show you around Manly and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday. And this is the first time in a year that both the food markets and the arts and crafts markets have linked up. It's just looking superb. And loads of people too. Sun's out, people are out. So this is a Corso area where we had to rope it off, count people coming in, count people going out. So everyone had to wear masks, hand sanitiser, signage. I mean, had people ducking under the outside ropes, you know, having to pull people up. It was just horrible. But I guess at the time it was what it was, and we were able to trade, and we were very grateful for that. And very grateful to have this Corso area that we could use, but now we can keep using it, and I think it really helps Manly, creates a really nice vibe, and it just looks great, and especially on a day like today. Couldn't be happier with it. It's a year today since we came back from lockdown, and yeah, remember we were all chained up and counting people, and we had no tourists, and that just...
It's crazy because I don't even think about that. It's about what's happening now. It's almost, well, we're back to normal, and even better.
Yeah, I mean, we've got tourists and everything now, but just taking it back to how do you feel? How did you feel when we came back out of lockdown and we had to do all those rules and COVID rules and all that? And what was it like? How was trading then?
Trading was slower. I think people were afraid to come out. Yeah, it just made you think about things as well. And also being in lockdown, I was able to change my display, make new stock, think about what do the customers want now, what do my customers want now, because a lot of the regulars seem to support us once we're opened up. Not so much tourists overseas, but doing much better than ever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you think that the changes you made then improved your business overall, gave you an opportunity?
Yes. It gives you time to think, to really think, because I think before COVID everybody was on, it's like a hamster on a treadmill. We were running and not thinking, so we had time to think. And the people that have come back, I think, well, personally from my, I don't know, the way I'm running my business, I'm doing much better than ever.
Yeah, awesome.
So I'm really happy.
Yeah, awesome. And we got a sunny weekend. You happy with that?
Yes. Going to take the days as they come. It's always going to be up and down now with La Nina, but today is beautiful. So
yeah, La Nina.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it's fantastic to be back. It's been a long year, but we're getting back to normal. Tourists are here. You can tell them they're tourists. They've got the big cameras, so they're coming back. Locals are still supporting us, so that's fantastic. And the weather is helping out wonderfully, so
right.
Wonderful.
And just thinking back to 12 months ago, we were all roped off here and had masks on. Remember that?
We had challenges, but we got through it, and we did what we had to do.
Yeah, thanks very much for being one of the guys that turned up for us.
Pleasure. Always good to be here.
It's been amazing. Definitely have seen like a huge spike in foot traffic that's come through. People are a lot more just bubbly and bright within themselves and excited to be out. So it's definitely picked up, and it's kind of nice to see that crowd come back through. So it's been really good, really good.
It's just been a bit of a blur, to be really honest. But I just feel really, grateful that I can come out and actually work and do what I love to do.
Yeah.
So, and you look at the sky, beautiful day like today, you've got your tourists floating through, everyone's happy and a little bit more upbeat, and it gives us a sense of purpose and a sense that things are going to be great again.
Total nightmare, but turnaround's been good. I think the best part about it is all the tourists are back now, all the boats are back in the harbour. And we've had a lot of rain lately, which has been a bit on the downer, but the sun's just cranking today, so yeah, really good. COVID, it was a big shake-up to everyone, I think, but everyone's just pushed through it, and now on to bigger and better things.
Well, it was a bit strange when we came back, although much to my surprise when we came back last year, business was good. I think people were ready to get out and spend.
That's right, it was busy, wasn't it?
Yeah, even though we were in a restricted area and you had to impose all the COVID restrictions, it was still busy. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised, because I thought, and people seemed to be just wanting to get out. I think after a year and a bit of lockdown, they were ready. So yeah, it's been pretty steady since. I mean, rain has been our handicap, but outside of that, it's good. The tourists are coming back. They seem to be arriving now, so hopefully we'll have a good summer, and La Nina will fade off.
You said that nicely. Thank you.
Yeah, it's crazy. It seems like in a strange way, it seems like a long time ago, but then at the same time, it's gone actually really quickly. So yeah, no, it's changed a lot. Like when we first came back, just from starting back at the Corso, that was its own cool, unique thing, but I've got my own special spot here, which is conveniently directly across from a coffee shop, so it's hard to not enjoy being here. But yeah, it's been a really gradual build up of seeing customers and also tourists sort of trickling back in, and yeah, it's just been a really kind of consistent sort of return now, and I think both the store holders and the public is kind of, after all the strange past years, have kind of got a semblance of normality. So it's been really great, and also the weather's improved a lot more recently as well. We had that bit of a rough start with the weather, but that's, as you can see today, that's definitely picked up. So yeah, good times.
Hi Veronica.
Hi, how are you, Mark?
Yeah, good, thanks. Welcome to your first day at Manly Markets.
Thank you. I'm super excited about it.
Awesome. Well, tell us about your product. You've got an interesting phone holder here. And
Yes. It came from our personal need that I used to smash my phone everywhere and lose it. So yes, now we started working with this one. So it's basically a phone holder with a strap. So it's really handy. You can remove the strap, you can adjust it, and then you can just wear it like that. And then you can just grab your kids or your bags or whatever you want, and then your phone is always gonna be safe here. So it's really good. And it comes in many colors and varieties and all the sizes, so yeah.
Right, and how long ago did this idea start?
Well, it started last year, so we've been working on it and trying samples and building the website and all that. So, but today is our first time actually trading in a market, so we're very excited and looking forward. And I think everyone needs a Yoo-hoo. We call it Yoo-hoo, the phone with the strap, the case phone with the strap. So yes, I think it's super useful going to the beach with these, keeping your phone safe and next to you all the time. So yeah, it's just
fantastic. All right, well, all the best.
Thank you
Great
so much.
Product, and your stand looks really good. Look at that.
Thank you.
That's a good stand.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you here.
So that wraps up a fantastic weekend. Everyone has had a great trading weekend. Markets are full. I've now closed off all applications for the rest of the year, which is back to what it was like pre-COVID. So really happy about that. And a year later, after the last lockdown, well, I never ever want to go back to that situation again. So really happy. Yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. See you next week.